What is up, everybody? I'm No Lex Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. We're doing pretty good. We passed 4K in probably the last video. Haven't been paying too much attention to rank. It's not going to be super relevant, I think, until I get to 7K. I think that getting to 7K is pretty elementary, at least for just my play style. I'll think, like, I don't mean to say if you're not at 7K you're doing something wrong, but I found that I like stabilized without too much effort at around 7.5K last season. So I think this might be a new anomaly. I don't recognize the picture. First time you buy a minion, each turn get an extra copy of it. Okay. That could go kind of crazy with Voone, which also gives you extra copies and then allows you to triple things really easily, right? Beast Elementals, Murlocs, Pirates, Undead. Yeah, Voone plus... I gotta take a look at the name of this anomaly real quick.
What's your strategy this time?
Voone plus double header. So we're basically making it a triple header here. Do I want to grab double Risen Rider? Do I want to grab a pair of Scallywags? I'll just worry about Upbeat Harmony on the final turn with Voone. But one thing that I think might be real here... Both of these have reasonable upside. It's a little bit tough to say. Let's go with Risen Rider for now. So, I think we buy things on turn 2. Turn 3, obviously, we're going to buy things. But I don't think we level up on turn 2 in this economy. Wait a second, Millhouse is insane. Okay, that's crazy. Well, especially if I'm playing Millhouse. No, I'm playing against Dancing Daryl. I can grab double Celemental. So wait, the math just got even crazier now. Because Celemental is free. So I can still level up here. I'm sorry, it's not free. It makes money. Now, there's an opportunity cost. I bought Celemental rather than purchasing Scallywag. But yeah, Celemental seems crazy good in that spot. If I find another Celemental, I can triple it easily. But this turn is my Harmony turn. So the goal is sell the Water Droplet, buy something that I want to triple with Voone. I think we still win this? No, we lose to the 3/3 Surf and Turf because of the hat trick. Alright, well, that is A-okay with me. I take 3 damage. How did my opponent make all that happen? I guess you could buy anything if you're willing to sell it. So this was something I was considering. It's not the best with Voone, but I think it's potentially still worth playing into. And then I might just buy 1 Eternal Knight to cap off the turn. The reason it isn't the best with Voone is you don't get the second Death Swarmer Battle Cry, but you'll still get the triple out of it. So I think that this is where I want to be. I'm going to play one of these guys, sell off this to play one of these, and I'm just going to hang on to the last Death Swarmer with my Upbeat Harmony. So I could have played this. So I'm like losing the +1 on the Upbeat Harmony, but the plan here I think is to go Metalhead with a golden Death Swarmer. So I'll have access to Metalhead. I might decide to level up next turn, but I don't know if I ever want to level. It depends. You know what? If there's an Undead in the shop, then I won't level. Oh, that was a little bit awkward combat for me across the board. I took a lot more damage than I needed to there, I feel. 2 pairs already for this player. That's pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, they're still tier 1. Makes a lot of sense, too. Staying tier 1. I think you want to buy something every turn. Wow. So I could also triple the Eternal Knight here. Or I could grab Tad for Econ. Tad makes money. So buy Tads, sell both Tads, level up, and then play Death Swarmer, or I could triple the Eternal Knight here. Let's go for Econ. We're going to sell through both of these guys and level up.
Great. I can bring in more powerful minions now.
I want to play this, then this, but I also want to play this and pump this, which is probably better. Oh, I could have pumped up this card. Let's just play out everything. Oh, didn't get Mercules in. Whatever. This was probably a mistake. I'm playing this a little bit loose, but I just don't want to take too much damage because I feel like my hero power is so good with the lobby. And I think that made me play it a little bit loosely there, unfortunately. I mean, I didn't get a unit in. The turn timer seems quick as well. But I'm leveled up. I'm level 3 now, so we can potentially find some better stuff here.
You're good at this.
I think grabbing the Eternal Knight triple now is probably fine. If I totally miss on the 4, I could Faceless it. Or I could lock onto the Faceless to Faceless twice. Maybe that's a better play, actually. Just discover a Murloc real quick. Yeah, Scourfin's pretty cool. Yeah, I like Faceless Disciple, but now I'm kind of past it. Another Death Swarmer on the Upbeat Harmony turn again. I feel like that's too much to pass up, and then I look for Metalhead. So I want to get the Scourfin and other triggers onto Macaw.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
I'm 50-50 to land on Macaw here. Maybe could have cycled through the Water Droplet, and then I'm going to pick up Death Swarmer. And this copies the leftmost card in my hand, so I'm going to have to dump both of these things next turn. Probably level up after picking up the Death Swarmer and roll for Metalhead. And Rattler. Banana Slamma would also be really good. If I find a bunch of Banana Slammas, or just one Banana Slamma, then it's probably worth pivoting into. Alright, I lose. I take 6 here, I think, and all of the triggers went on the Water Droplet. That's a little bit awkward, but nothing to be done. Oh, that's quite good, too. Alright, let's grab the Death Swarmer. I think I can probably afford to grab this. I'm not going to do the math. But I can get rid of this and this pretty easily here. I need to sell out of 2 other things. So it's just going to be Scourfin and Water Droplet. Level up.
Step up our game.
And then, yeah, I play out the rest of my hand like so. I think all these Risen Riders are going to mean that I've got more than enough. Just thinking about playing some bumpers. Like, I need some things to die before the Macaw attacks, but I also... Oh, here's how we do it, I think. That way, Swipers won't affect the Handless Forsaken. And we actually do it like this. Alright, I think this should be a really strong turn. I get to triple another Death Swarmer. And then if I can find the Rattler, I'm also looking for a 5 this turn. So Titus could be really good. Or just Champion of the Primus. It's a little bit worse now with Avenge 3. I figured they were probably going to get to this card at some point. Opponent with a Mithrax. They do have a Swiper, so I'm glad that I played around that. They still get a pretty good hit there. Maybe I could have tried to break up both of those, but I think it was just worth it to make sure I get the Macaw and the hand trigger here. Might actually cut the Handless Forsaken at some point so that I am guaranteed to trigger on the Metalhead, but it's a lot of power to resummon all of these hands, so... Get to give all of my undead +2 attack this turn, and then we could be looking at +4 attack every turn, which would be
really
quite good. Let's roll for a second here. Alright, I guess I triple the Macaw as well. I think that's good value.
Exactly what you were looking for.
So interestingly, you can use Voone to just like get additional copies of discovery things, and Darkrai is really good with Voone too. Alright, let's take that then. I think I want one reanimating Rattler. And I might look to cut Eternal Knight here. Yeah, let's do that.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Let's play Death Swarmer, see where that brings me. I guess I take a Mama Bear in case we ever decide to go that route instead, and then I'm going to play the Rattler to trigger onto Macaw, and I need to play one other thing before that. So that way we have room to summon the hand here. I think I'm still strong. It was 85% to win last turn. This turn I am 90% to win. So I am still strong. Now just looking for a Metalhead to triple on my Harmony turn. I'll probably just cycle through Mama Bear, pumping up the Metalhead, and then potentially get Drakari into play to give me additional copies of the Metalhead as well. It's kind of a lot of hoops to jump through, but then it's +4 attack each turn, so I do think it's quite good. And then I'll transition this into, like, heavier elementals later on yet. So I could also just throw Drakari into play, and then I get 2 copies of Mama Bear. Alright, that's what we're doing now instead. Because this is... Banana Slamma is just too many points to pass up. I actually could just instead decide to make copies of Banana Slamma. I just feel so comfortable playing Banana Slamma that I think this is where I want to wind up. I'll stay 4 for a second regardless here. Alright, another triple reward could give me another Mama Bear or Drakari, which could be interesting. I'm not sure.
That's a great.
But I can play whatever I get here, or play the Banana Slamma. Yeah, another Mama Bear. Feels like I have to go for summons. I'll throw in one more roll, looking for more bears and things, and then finding nothing here, I'm just going to play a Banana Slamma to make use of the Reanimating Rattler. Just for this turn. Next turn I've got to play both of these, and then could even play one more Mama Bear. We'll see what I'm able to find this turn as my double header pickup. Yeah, I don't know how I made my ordering that much worse this turn that I scammed myself, but left myself with no Death Rattle on the Macaw. That's pretty awkward. And will result in me taking 10 damage here or something. That's unfortunate. I think the Macaw just needed to be sooner. What did I mess up? I was thinking of too many other things. Yeah, I guess I put 2 things before the Macaw, which I only need 1 thing there. Alright, so really just looking for Banana Slamma. What else would I pick up? I might pick up Sly Raptor. Baskill's kind of interesting, too, as a way to go crazy with Banana Slamma. See if we can't do a little bit better, though. Nah. Alright, do I just pick up a pair of Sly Raptors here? Probably. And then I'm going to move out of Undead completely.
I like where you're going with this.
So we sell off this, and this. We have to get in Drakari, Mama Bear, one Sly Raptor. And we could cut the Risen Rider here, too, to play another... Oh, to play another Mama Bear. Yeah, I need to play another Mama Bear, so that way I can triple the Banana Slamma. Okay, this is probably still okay. Let me move this here.
You're doing great out there.
This is a gold McCall, so I guess we could do to have the... Oh, right. That's why I'm playing the Drakari Enchanter, too, for Voone. I said that earlier, totally forgot about it, but I grabbed an additional Banana Slamma here, which is really, really great for me. Mama Bear comes back. This now gets to summon one pretty large thing, and it's another Macaw. And then Macaw comes back. This dies, it reborns, but it takes up the reborn slot. So now I've got no more Death Rattles, no more summons other than one more Banana Slamma. Is that going to be enough? It depends. No, my opponent has a pretty good Clown Car set up already. So, oh, we do get a nice little scam there. How far can Mama Bear take it? No, not too far. We are definitely losing this one. All right. I don't die here, though, right? Well, no, because there's still a damage cap. Do I take the damage cap? I do. All right, well, I do have a bunch of Banana Slammas here. This could be good enough if I can find a Mama Bear off this triple. That's pretty cool. Here's a Metal Head, but I'm over that. I'll want to put this other Sly Raptor onto the board. Probably this turn, cutting the Reanimating Rattler. I might even cut the Monstrous Macaw. We are up against the Ghost, though, for right now, so where's this at in my hand? Okay. Let's roll first. See what we can see. Not going to take Econ at this point in the game. I really want to find a big payoff here. I want to find 2 more Banana Slammas, if possible. I'm about to waste my double header buy. That's unfortunate. Don't think there's anything that can be done about that, though. I could sell off... So, yeah, where things start to look awkward... So you just don't have the room on the board. Alright, I'm going to play Banana Slamma. Triple, try to find Mama Bear. No, I find another Drakari and a Pale Scale. Alright, I'll take another Drakari. Not in love with it, though.
Have a good battle, friend.
I might have to cut Drakari. I already have everything Reborn. I thought about playing this Banana Slamma this turn just to also give it Reborn. I probably should have instead of playing this one. The awkward thing about this board is how quickly I just run out of room. Making the Monstrous Macaw really not that exciting. The Drakari Enchanter's probably gotta go. You can play it first just as like a bumper of sorts. Wow. When the bananas come from both sides, that gets a little bit silly. When Sly Raptor summons a banana. The fact that I can sell off Drakari Enchanter and then still play another one on the Voone turn is kind of interesting.
Keep up the pressure.
Alright, here's 2 more Banana Slammas, so that's pretty amazing. Do I ever cut Monstrous Macaw here so that I can continue to play the Rattler? I think so. And let's level and make this a higher leveled triple. Alright, I'm done with Drakari Enchanter for now.
Here's a gold for the trouble.
I think I want to get these things out of my hand, potentially.
I do.
Just so that way I can maybe... Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the McCall right now, too. Alright, this was a miss. So let's not worry about it too much. Just finish off with a roll, and let's continue to play the Reanimating Rattler so that my second Banana Slamma gets the Reborn. Because I think that's going to be important. Then I can toss the Reanimating Rattler. I will probably toss the Jeweled Macaw as well. Just play Sly Raptor in slot 1. And could play a character down. Could try to give Sly Raptor Taunt at some point as well. And play a character down. Alright, everybody's got some crazy Bass-Gill shenanigans going. But I think we are right now stronger than everybody else. That's actually a really great attack for me. It makes me want to keep around the Monstrous Macaw, but then you can see, like, it kind of doesn't matter immediately after that because this Sly Raptor isn't going to be able to summon because this Monstrous Macaw did. Or rather, it's not going to be able to reborn. This could be lethal. This could just be lethal. They're getting some big Scourfin hits, but at what cost? They dead. Alright, this is my Voone turn as well. There's some desire for Bass-Gill, I suppose, in terms of how it works with Voone. But realistically, Mama Bear's kind of interesting too. I think I'm just looking for a tier 6 payoff for beasts. I think that like, I think an Octosari could do a lot of work here. But if I miss, even if I like just roll down fully and completely this turn, it's kind of okay. I just wind up putting in a Sly Raptor off of Upbeat Harmony. I wind up tripling it, I mean. So I can like not do anything. Alright, this would have been the last turn to do something somewhat noteworthy. But I think I grab an Oozling.
No one expects me.
And I'll just hang on to him for a second. It's fine. We're going to be okay playing down a unit or two, I think, here.
You can still make a comeback.
No Drakari Enchanter, just tripling the Sly Raptor here. We have some Scam, for sure. But I don't even think it really matters that much. We just make some massive, massive things here. Alright, they attacked into both of my Banana Slammas, which is a little bit annoying, but again, ultimately fine. This Sly Raptor does not have the room to reborn, as Monstrous Macaw just barely hangs on there. And then I get scammed. But surely one big guy, I mean, it's just going to come to if this big guy gets scammed or not, and how soon it does. If we can take out Titus before we take out Bass-Gill, that's also really good. And then we win. Oh, they didn't even have anything to Bass-Gill. So that is a win and a kill. I'm at 3. I did not realize that. I don't know if anybody sensed like a total lack of panic in my voice. I'm sure I realized it at some point, but then I got super strong, so who cares? I think I'm looking to cut Monstrous Macaw at this point. I mean, does it even do anything? Or you know what? I probably have to cut a Mama Bear here, huh? Unless we can triple it. I'd like to have one more Death Rattle maybe, and then give like both of my Death Rattles taunt. So maybe we can find that here in Ghast Coiler. Ghast Coiler makes too many summons is part of the issue, but I could play Ghast Coiler, I could get out these Mama Bears, I could give Sly Raptor taunt, could even give the Monstrous Macaw taunt, just so that way Banana Slamma is like so far removed from being taunted or being targeted. The other play here would be to pick up a Bascule. So that way I can have my own little beastie clown car shenanigans. I'm going to pick this up in case I decide I want to do this again. And then I think I'm going to get... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Because this Macaw does nothing for me. I think this was... I needed to play down. I needed to just cut the Macaw rather than giving it taunt here. Giving it taunt does nothing. Now I lose all my undead. Or all my death rattles. Oh, there's a death rattle. I get to Tunnel Blast. Is that good? No, it kills all my stuff. Alright, did I just troll? Did I just throw it all away here? My opponent has one Bascule. Is that going to be enough to get them back into it? Nah, Bream Counter's not going to be enough here. If they can attack here, that would be good for them. But they aren't able to do so, so we do get the kill onto Millhouse. And we potentially move into the finals against Bran if Bran can take out Dancing Daryl, which it looks like Bran will be able to do. Oh, Bran was able to get Bran active super quick with this augment. That is cool. All right, we're in the finals versus Bran. I got to play a little bit less on my board here. But if I can manage to do that, then we can maybe make something fun happen, I think. So I kind of like am angling for another Octosari or maybe the Mama Bear triple. I guess I'm looking for the Mama Bear triple at this point. Not doing Voone stuff this turn. Yeah, sure, I'll triple Mama Bear. It'll just get me a lot more room on the board, which I think is pretty good. I do get an extra Mama Bear from this that I don't care about, but whatever. Let's play this. Oh, I should have played this one first, so that way this Mama Bear was bigger. Fell Stomper. Nah, I mean, I think I'm just going to not care about any of this stuff. I'll take Murky just because my opponent could potentially want it. Might even just want to level up here.
Now we're in business.
Sure, what if we just played... What if we just played down a unit like this? I don't know, double Banana Slamma seems really great to me still. My opponent has a fair amount of scam. But we make some really, really large stuff happen here. You know what? Ghast Coiler's terrible, isn't it? Because it doesn't make beasts. Alright, I'm done with Ghast Coiler. I get scammed there a little bit. Maybe Ghast Coiler can save me now after I said I'm done with it. Because now I desperately need it to work and summon a beast, and it does not summon a beast. So do I lose because it didn't summon a beast? Maybe. I mean, Bascule, we don't know what else my opponent has cooking there. But I'm never going to find out. I'm just going to die here. This will come back as 24 attack, right? Oh no, these don't triple each other for some reason. And then I die. Alright, fair enough. Well, I think that was the mistake. I shouldn't have played Ghast Coiler because it doesn't summon beasts, so it's actually not that good with Banana Slamma. And I was too distracted by having too many things on my board to even realize that. Still a sweet game. I think that Voone plus Doubleheader is really good. Wish I could have brought it home, but Bran was able to do it instead of me. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lux Given. Peace.